All right, moving into approval of the minutes. These have been approved. Are there any amendments to the agenda? Government Operations Chair Tasker.
I motion to amend the agenda to add Senate Resolution number 20.
It's on the agenda. Moving into public participation / student concerns. Hearing none, seeing none. Okay, now moving into communications, advisors' remarks. Happy Tiger Tuesday.
Happy Tiger Tuesday.
I hope y'all are doing well. My only announcement for today is about Tiger Pride Day. I know y'all have gotten lots of communication, for the folks who have not either registered or submitted an absence request. Do that before midnight. No, 6 p.m. 6 p.m. You'll hear this announcement again. In addition to that, I will be sending updates to the people who are registered early next week to send your assignments to the state legislator that you're being matched with. So you'll see another email from me really soon with more details about what will happen on the day of. So make sure you check your emails so you know what's happening. I yield. Senators, for the senators who just walked in, can you guys come up front so you can get your clickers, please? Appropriations Committee.
Happy Tiger Tuesday, everyone.
Happy Tiger Tuesday.
I have no report. I yield.
Government Operations Committee.
No report.
Rules Committee.
Happy Tiger Tuesday, everybody. There's a couple things to report. Senators, the deadline for constitutional amendments, it will be March 14th, so we can have them go through first and second reading prior to the legislation deadline. Members of the Budget Committee, we will be having allocation on April 4th, and we gotta make sure that we're all there for that. And we will start our one-on-ones with all of you March 10th. So have 3 initiatives ready, and I will be sending out a sign-up genius very soon. Other than that, Rules Committee will meet tomorrow at 4 p.m. That I yield.
President Ryan.
Happy Tiger Tuesday, everyone. Not much to report on my end. Other than this Friday, the Black Student Leadership Conference will be taking place in West Village Commons from 12 to 3. It's hosted by CSD, the Center for Student Diversity, but it's also facilitated by a large number of organizations. A former student body president of SGA will be speaking there, Jordan DeVoe. I know there are people signed up from clubs. I know the lunch table, they're one of the facilitators, someone from Sage is a facilitator, just various different organizations on campus to really, talk about what's going on and really spread how Black students can exist on Towson University's campus. That will be an important time, to come out and just, really try to gain as much knowledge as you can. So West Village Commons, that's from 12 to 3 this Friday. Definitely stop by. And then also, I think either Chief of Staff Adewale or Deputy Chief of Staff Odesanya will mention this, but Admitted Students Day is next Friday. The first one is next Friday. There are also ones on March 8th and then March 29th as well. And I believe the sign-up genius was sent out for that. But please, if you're free on any of those days, set up and, welcome the new students to Towson University. And then last but not least, moving on to member of the week. Can I get a drum roll, please? Right, so this individual is someone who is new to SGA as of last semester. Now, they've been here for a semester, so they have the job under their belt and everything. They've had the opportunity to work with all of you at some point. You all have reached out to this person. You all have had a sit-down conversation or some kind of meeting interaction with them, and they've been more than helpful in everything that you've asked. So we are extremely thankful and grateful that you are on the team. And without further ado, our member of the week is Assistant Director Talbot. Are there any questions? All right, with that, I yield.
Treasurer Mauricio.
Good afternoon, everyone. Just two things. Budget committee will be meeting this Friday at 4 p.m. to discuss how FAC meetings are going to go. And like Senator Britton said, deliberations will be held the 4th. So please make sure that you don't have any plan for that day. And if you do, let me know in advance. With that, I yield.
Attorney General Bennett.
Okay, so just a few things. So as Advisor Carolyn said, Tiger Pride Day registration actually ended Sunday and it was extended Monday and now today. So if you already have not completed your registration, please get that in by 6 p.m. today or you will receive a level 1 PDR. And also, if you weren't here last General Assembly due to the CPR event, just reiterating that office hours, whether it's receiving 5 hours, 10 hours, if it's like 4.3 or like 3 hours, that's not 5 hours. And if you're getting paid and you're only logging in like 7, 8, that's also not 10 hours. And we're gonna probably have to have a bigger conversation if that continues on weekly reports. Also, if your weekly reports are denied, you have to resubmit. Or you will be issued a PDR. But unless you already had prior conversations with me, like I understand circumstances happen and you can't always meet it, but if it's an everyday occurrence and we might have to talk about your position. But other than that, are there any questions? Okay, with that, I yield.
Chief of Staff Bobby Wooley.
Hi everyone, something really quick. So if you're having events, make sure that the little QR code that Amber or Julia gives you, you're using at the check-in at your event so that we can get, like a little list of people who are attending your events and knowing where the money that we're giving you is going towards. So that's really important. So just make sure to keep that in mind when you are having your events. Make sure you have a little check-in table and have that little QR code there so that we can, scan it and take attendance. Also, if you signed up for the admitted students tabling, there's still a little bit of space, but if you signed up at the beginning, you are setting up, and if you know your time slot is at the end, you are, tabling and cleaning up at the same time. I think that was it. Any questions? With that, I yield.
Department of Academic Affairs.
No report.
Department of Communication.
Happy Tiger Tuesday, everybody. Tuesday. Just a quick report. This upcoming Friday from 2 to 4, we will be recording a promotional video for the Career Center. There are 3 opportunities to be inside the video. They're not speaking positions, but the sign up link for that will go out after GA. And with that, I yield. Thank you.
Department of Community Outreach.
Happy Tiger Tuesday, guys. All right, so the Black History Month brunch that was a collaboration with BSU, ADC, and some other organizations yesterday was a success. If you participated in community service, it was appreciated and it'll be logged soon. Impact to You registration is now live. I'm sure you guys have heard of it. It's kind of like the big community service event of spring semester. It will be taking place on April 5th from 9 to 2 in the Union Ballrooms. Registration for the event closes on March 16th at 11:59 p.m. They're very strict about the deadline, so if you want to participate, just make sure you get it in on time. Like I said, it does count as community service hours. You'll get 4 for being there for the entire event. So if you need your hours, yeah. Well, I guess it's fine. But I'll send the link for that in the admin group meeting. So like I said, if you're interested, just sign up for that as soon as possible. The Digital Harbor High School SGA panel and Divine Nine Step Show that was this Friday on the 28th has been rescheduled. When I get a new date, I will send it to everybody who was interested. And then lastly, as we did last semester, if you have community service, just make sure you send it to either me or Joelle, just so we can log it properly. Just send the date, times of service, and a photo. So just don't submit your own hours because it makes it difficult to track. Any questions? Okay, I do.
Department of Diversity and Inclusion.
Just super quick, the event that's on Thursday from 6 to 8 has been moved to West Village West Village Commons Ballroom seat, so this Thursday from 6 to 8. Ballroom suite.
Department of Governmental Affairs.
Hi, y'all. Happy Tiger Tuesday.
Happy Tiger Tuesday.
Okay, so I kind of got a lot for y'all. So yesterday, an email was sent out to SGA members who still haven't registered for Tiger Pride Day. As a reminder, this is required for y'all. And also thank you for everyone who has signed up and who did submit an absent request form. For those who do not register nor submit an absent request form after extending the deadline twice, you will be recommended for PDR level 1. If you have any questions, please reach out to Attorney General Bennett. Again, as a reminder, I know y'all are tired of hearing it, but Tiger Pride Day is March 5th. Mandatory training sessions did start today. Currently, Director Reyes is doing the trainings right now. Tomorrow, we will be having our second training from 4 to 5 in West Village Ballroom A. And then we will be having Friday, another session in Science Complex Room 1230. For all SGA members, please make sure that you're there at pre-meeting on Thursday. That's when we will be giving y'all the training that y'all need. For anyone who did submit an absent request form for Thursday, please just make sure that you go to any other training sessions. And then lastly, we did decide to place an order for buttons, like custom buttons that say advocate. So y'all will be receiving that for Tiger Pride Day. With any questions? That I yield.
Department of Health and Wellness.
Hey guys, so I wanted to thank everyone that came to support the Sex in the Dark event. We had over 260 people attend, which is a huge success. The March Madness collaboration with American Red Cross, ROTC, and the SGA Student Service and Affairs Department is on March 12th from 11 to 4 in the Union Ballrooms. The sign-up sheet was sent in the group me. And also the donation registration was also sent in the group me. Any questions? With that, I yield.
Department of Marketing.
No report.
Department of New Student Development.
Happy Tiger Tuesday. So the It's Never Too Early event took place last Wednesday and that went all right. And so thank you for everyone who came and showed their face. And then also we gained some more transfer council members. Are there any questions? And with that, I
Department of Special Projects.
Happy Tiger Tuesday, y'all. So first, I'd like to say thank you for Member of the Week, so thank y'all for that. And secondly, I'd like to say that there has been an issue with ECS that has resulted in the last two events not having tech, which was the Black History Month brunch, as well as the Tiger Pride Day 1 training. And I'd like to apologize on their behalf for that. And they'll be looking back at the other events to make sure that everything's okay. And I'll take the time to look back at it as well. If you have any questions, y'all could text me on GroupMe, or if there's anything I need to clarify with y'all, I'll text y'all on GroupMe. Is that all right? All right, thank you. I yield.
Department of Student Services and Affairs.
Hi, everybody. So I actually have a lot. The size is crazy. Okay, so first, I just want to thank everybody that supported and, helped with making Heart Week a success. We had a lot of internal collaborations for that week, so I just wanted to show my appreciation for that. We actually got a lot of positive feedback for that week, and the administrators that we partnered with would like to make this an annual thing. So that's good. I met with the hub today. So we do have an event coming up the week after spring break. It's gonna be an org competition to see who could raise the most food and, hygiene products. So it's just gonna be a competition between orgs. The bins are gonna be in the SGA office and the winner is gonna be decided by the weight. So it's not how many items are donated, it's the weight of the items. We're gonna have like a little meeting with the orgs that do register, and it's gonna be to discuss the rules and regulations and guidelines for the event. We're still in the process of trying to figure out like what the prizes are, so I know we have a lot of different orgs here in SGA, so if you guys have ideas of what you guys kind of would be, encouraged by, just let me know. We're also gonna create a TikTok video / Instagram reel to promote the competition. I'll send out a sign up genius to see if anybody wants to be in that. There's gonna be a community service opportunity with that as well. So because SGA can't win, we're just gonna do like our own little internal competition. And then also community service is gonna be available to bring the stuff down to the hub and organize it as well. For street team, I have been a little overwhelmed, so sorry we didn't do it this month. But I am gonna put the contracts and stuff in the mailboxes for everybody that is in the group. And once you guys sign it, you guys can hand it to me or Janaya. And we'll hand out the crew necks. And then March is when we'll do street team. Then we have Safety Day, April 9th from 11 to 2 at Paul's Pavilion to collab with TUPD, just to raise awareness about various public safety services available on campus for the community. Any questions? With that, I yield.
Department of Student Organization,
No reports.
Department of Sustainability,
No report.
Military Veterans Representative,
No report. I'll give someone else like that.
Greek Life Representative,
Happy Tiger Tuesday. Well, I'm here, so, I've been gone for the past few weeks, but, there's been a lot that has been going on in the Greek community, so I wanted to share. This past weekend, I had the opportunity to attend, the Teachers Greek Leaders Association, with members of the Greek community, 12 individuals who are part of the Greek community. We're able to go to the Inner Harbor of Baltimore and learn more about Greek life, understand it from other universities. Director Mays, Director, I don't want to say your last name. Bredes, were along with that trip as well as Director Reyes, who's not here right now. But we took a lot from that, and a lot of cool ideas that we are hoping to implement over the next couple of semesters, but also in the future years here at the So thank you all for attending that. I hope that was beneficial and great. The other thing is that the TU Greek Life basketball collab is happening this Thursday. If you are Greek, you can receive cap for this event. So please encourage your chapters to go. The other thing is that if you are going to this basketball game, it allows for you to connect with our Greek organizations on campus, learn more about what they're about, and just engage with them. That's the cool thing that we get the opportunity to do, to collab with organizations on our campus and understand what they're about as well. The last thing for me is that I'm currently working with Director Allen on an event that is catered to Greeks donating products to give back to the community. If you have any questions about that or how maybe your organization can get a part of that collab, please let me or Director Allen know. It would be a cool thing to do as we transition to the next part of the semester. So, any questions?
URG Representative,
Happy Tiger Tuesday. Okay, 3 things. So this weekend, I was given the opportunity to attend the regional business conference in Ohio, where overall, when it came to awards, Towson University came in 3rd with the most. Oh, I gotta break them down. So Brandon Grubb, our NRHH president, won NRHH Building Block Award and a silver diamond pin. Olivia Fletcher, the URG president, she was awarded the RHA President of the Year award. Sarah, our director of affiliations for URG, won the NCC Joint Case Study Award. And Towson University won several OTM awards at the national and regional level, so that's a pretty big thing. Second thing I have is that the basketball game this Thursday, URG is partnering with Student Athletics. Some clarification, I was correct when I said that the half court prize was $10,000. If you log in through the game day app and get your ticket, you're randomly put into this raffle where you could be selected to attend shot. You win, you get $10,000. Yay. There will also be 750 hockey jerseys for the first 750 people in attendance. It is also Rep Your Residence Hall. So the residence hall with the most in attendance wins a pizza party for the entire building. And then the last thing I have is that March 5th, I know it's Tiger Pride Day, but it's also Hear Me Roar. This event is from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. Basically, there's departments on campus. We have 2 new additions, campus rec and student activities. Basically, students come, ask questions, voice concerns, meet, chat one-on-one, get to know each other. It's a big advocacy event, looking to make this an annual thing. Are there any questions? And with that, I yield.
Sports Club Council Representative.
He's not here.
Oh, okay.
First gen.
First Gen Representative.
No report.
CAB Representative.
Good afternoon. Few announcements. So our assistant director positions have opened and those applications will be closing March 2nd. Record City, AKA the Tiger Fest Artist Reveal event is tomorrow at 6 p.m. Come wearing your city attire, if that's Under Armour or Tim's, I don't know which you're from, but Record City. And then we're having a movie night this week on Friday. I'm not sure what the movie is, but it's gonna start from 6 to 9. It's either in Lecture Hall or the Union Theater. Any questions? With that, I yield.
Transfer Student Representative. Freshman Council Representative.
No report.
No report from me. Opinions of the court.
There are no opinions of the court.
Okay, thank you. And then over.
We are now going to move into a quorum call. Senators, press yes on your clicker to indicate that you are here. With that, we have quorum. Are there any motions on the floor? Senator Kelly.
Motion to inquire on resolution number 20.
Are there any seconds?
I second.
Thank you, Senator Griswold. Okay, seeing as myself and President Rhines are the bill writers, I'm going to ask Government Operations Chair Castor to come up here while we present.
Thank you.
Resolution number 20 is a reaffirmment of the standing that the SGA has among students that are marginalized and are expressing a lot of the concerns they have on campus. The point of this resolution is to say that we hear them and we, support the struggles that they may have, along with the problems that they may be facing on campus.
Yeah, so a big driving force to the reason we even wrote this, is because we've obviously seen a lot of the students' concerns just over the past week with, the situation regarding the career fair and, just everything else going on in the world. And we just wanted to let you know that, we see you, we hear you, we support you. The amount of meetings that I've had, between last Monday and now, and where, this has been a topic of discussion, I literally can't count. It's been countless, and these are official meetings, just running with students that I see every day. But literally, I've had a couple of people break down in my office, just talking about some of the stresses that are going on in their lives and how all of this is impacting them. So for me, it's like when I decided to run for president. I didn't do it so I could really push my own interest and what I wanted to do, but I wanted to truly advocate for the student body. And so right now the student body is struggling and they're hurting and they're looking to be heard and seen. And so I definitely wanted to do that for them. And that's a big reason why this bill is on the floor today.
Thank you, President Pro Tempore Burton and President Run.
Do we have any questions?
Thank you, President Pro Tempore Burton and President Ryan Eddie. We're gonna open the floor with questions. Does anybody have any questions? Only non-debatable. Okay.
Okay, are there any announcements? All right, are there any motions on the floor? Appropriation Chair Rivera Forbes.
Motion to adjourn. I second.
If the motion is not yet passed, please don't pack up until we are actually ready to move. Vote to 12 to 0 to 0, General Assembly has been adjourned.